Okay, this is going to be a quick video just to demonstrate the difference between a couple of the themes here in Moodle and the IBM training site. So the first thing is we have the default theme that's being used. We also have the boost theme that Eric talked to us about, and then this as an example of the clean theme. One thing to note is that using the default theme right now, there's no way to really get to your preferences. That's why it's important to create your course using either the boost theme or if you want to try this clean theme, just as we're getting going here. So the difference is you can see in the clean theme, I can have a drop down here and I can get to my preferences. Again, if I go back to the default, there's no drop down here, no way to get to your preferences. Once I'm in my preferences, I can do things like change my editor. And this is pretty key. Right now I'm using the Tiny MCE editor. You can also use the Atto editor, but I'll go into that a little bit later. To get to these different themes, the easiest way, if you're in the My Enrollments page, and let's say you want to be able to change your preferences, you can just jump into one of the courses. We probably should all have this Accessibility 101 in there. If not, I'll be adding folks to these other courses I've created. You'll notice that once you click on that, now the default theme turns to whatever the theme is that's assigned to that course. In this case, it's the boost theme. And again, you can now see that you have access to your preferences. As for using these themes, what you'll notice is that with the boost theme, all of the settings for editing the page are over on this right-hand side under this gear icon. You can go into Edit Settings, and that'll let you start editing the settings for the course, which, by the way, under Appearance is where you could force the boost theme or the clean theme. Highly suggest you pick one of those. The other thing is that you can turn the editing on here. So if I turn editing on, now you'll notice I have the ability to edit all the different things on this page simply by clicking here or clicking on these pencils. Under the clean theme, very similar. Let me get back to it here. So using the clean theme here, again, the preferences are up here underneath your icon, but there's no gear here. You see there's a big button for turning editing on or off. Right now, editing is on. If I click this button to turn it off, now you see all the little editing icons disappear. But that's the big thing, is turning editing on and off. But all the other course administration is over in this left-hand navigation or under this administration H2 heading. And from here, you could turn editing settings on to edit the course itself. Or again, you can go to different things like the enrollments, enrolled users, enrollment groups, that sort of thing. And you can also turn editing off. The same thing as what's with the button here. So again, just a quick recap. The whole point of this whole thing is that if you're in the default theme, you're not going to have access to your profile and preferences, and you're not going to be able to get into the courses. But the easiest way to remedy that is go ahead and just click on one of your enrollments. That should push you into the boost or the clean theme, and then from there, if you're in the boost theme, you've got your preferences and you've got all your options here for editing, and more options will give you the different things like the enrollments and such on this theme. Of course, I say that and I'm not seeing it here. I know. Oh, sorry, it's under users here. So you'd go into the more, and then the users, and then enrollment methods are here. And if you're under the clean theme, all of that administration stuff is over here on the left-hand navigation underneath administration.